A top talent, but today in a new team. How's he going to get on? Well, follow it with us, and it's live. Welcome to you all. Alan Smith alongside me, Martin Tyler, and welcome to you all to Premier League football again. The opening game coming right up. And our match today, Arsenal against Leicester City.
Arsenal! Here is how Arsenal line up. Number 33, Petr Cech. Number 20, Shkodran Mustafi. Number 6, Lauren Koscielny. Number 3, Virgil van Dijk.
Such an important position in the modern game, full-back, and they've strengthened, haven't they, with this signing?
Yeah, and I think you're always looking for athleticism when you're looking at your full-backs, and this is a player that can get up and down all day.
If we're looking for energy in midfield, which I think the manager is, from what we've been talking to him about, and a new signing today with that in mind, I guess.
Yeah, I thought they'd looked a bit short, a bit flat actually in midfield previously, and he's a creative player as well.
It's a real group mentality in this lineup about pressing the opposition into making mistakes and cashing in on it straight away.
Well, it takes a lot of energy, a lot of motivation. It's easy to drop off, and when you do drop off that really aggressive closing down, that's when it can fall down.
This is the Leicester City lineup. Kasper Schmeichel starts in goal. Riyad Mahrez plays with Mark Albrighton on the flanks. Jamie Vardy is the lone striker today. All the elegance associated with Arsenal Football Club, really encapsulated in this very modern stadium.
Yeah, there's not a bad seat in the house here, and they're big seats as well, much bigger than the usual football seat.
Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Aaron Ramsey. Van Dijk. Jack Wilshere. Okazaki. It's looking good, this move. So that means it's a corner now. I think the keeper had given it up, but not the defender.
All about anticipation. He wasn't going to give it up. Got back just in time.
Sanchez. Here's Bellerin. Mesut Ozil. Hector Bellerin. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. Aaron Ramsey. Sanchez. Lacazette. Goalkeeper can only tries to punch it away. Here's Ozil. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. Mark Albright. Probing the pass. Ramsey. Hector Bellerin. Arsenal with a sharp edge to this attack. Got his shot off now. Hit it hard, but not very true.
The manager just hoping that that miss is not going to come back to haunt them. They are creating chances, but that was a costly miss.
Okazaki. And they've cut it out. Jack Wilshere. Alexis Sanchez. He's coming forward with some danger. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Ibora. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Ramsey. He's onside and in behind. Sanchez. Lacazette. Welbeck. Shots on! Teammates arriving for the cutback here. It's easy here for the keeper. Mesut Ozil. Jack Wilshere. Lacazette. On to Danny Welbeck. Put them in front. And the goalkeeper very much on his game today. And that's a corner for Arsenal. Here comes the corner. Decent opportunity there, but it was easy in the end for the goalkeeper.
Well, I don't know what was wrong there, whether he took his eye off the ball. He certainly didn't connect with it how he should have.
Mesut Ozil. Well, they're sitting off the opposition here, and that can invite pressure. Good defending. And it's gone out for a throw. Mesut Ozil. Here's Bellerin. Bellerin with a very good cross. Super reflexes from the goalkeeper. Defended well. Arsenal's turn now to get at the opposition. Ibora. Okazaki. It was good play until they got that challenge in. Shokran Mustafi. Hector Bellerin. Aaron Ramsey. There's some potential in this move. And here's a chance for Art, got to be. Kasper Schmeichel, wonderful. Arsenal have a corner. Corner swung in. It's a good goal for them, and they have been playing well. No one can really complain about them taking the lead here. They have been much the better side, and it's a fine piece of finishing. was a wonderful watch, that goal.
Well, nothing wrong with the service, and certainly nothing wrong with that finish.
And here's the goal again. So Arsenal have the lead here.
Arsenal goal. Number 20.
Riyad Mahrez. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. It's with Mahrez. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. It's Jamie Vardy. Oh, it could be up. And shoots! It's a shot now! Oh, that would have looked great if it had flown in, but in the end it didn't fly very close at all.
No, he looked a bit embarrassed after that effort.
Jack Wilshere. Virgil van Dijk. Aaron Ramsey. Hector Bellerin.
Well, he makes that transition happen quickly.
It's looking good, this move. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Koscielny. Ramsey. Lacazette. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Hector Bellerin. It's going to be a throw here. Hector Bellerin. Welbeck. And the cross goes towards the far post. Two in front now.
Well, keep the concentration, and they've won this match, I think.
And that's the goal then for Arsenal.
Well, it's come in from a long way out, and from that angle it's not always easy to finish.
Defenders caught out by it in the end.
Well, it was. They're a powerful side, and they really do attack the ball with a lot of aggression.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Manager will go into this with extra zest, really. Played 1-1. What's going to happen in game number 2?
Well, results are everything for the manager, aren't they? And I think the players will be gaining respect for him because he's handled himself well.
Van Dijk. Jack Wilshere. Hector Bellerin. Ramsey. Good forward play from them. Okazaki. Probing pass. Had to be very quick, the keeper there, to get the ball. Jack Wilshere. Mesut Ozil. Aaron Ramsey. Lacazette. Van Dijk. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Okazaki. Steered through. Here's Bellerin. Mesut Ozil. Alexis Sanchez. They're grateful for that, to have an intervention like that and get back on the ball when they're defending so much. Ramsey. Lacazette. Welbeck. Lacazette! That is one of the great saves.
Had no right to stop that. Had no right to get a hand on it. What a stop.
They could pose some danger now. And that's across the field to try and switch the play. Challenges for the ball. Still a chance for something to happen because there's 3 added minutes.
3 minutes of added time.
And that will be a free kick. Danny Welbeck. Ramsey. Lacazette. There's some potential in this move. Excellent piece of defensive play, under some pressure, I must say. Half-time now, and 2-0 is the score at the break. They always say, you've got to score when you're on top. They've been on top, and they have scored.
Yeah, I think the manager's message in that dressing room is more of the same, please, lads.
On to Danny Welbeck. Put them in front. And the goalkeeper very much on his game today. And here's a chance for us. Got to be. Kasper Schmeichel. Wonderful. Corner swung in. Welbeck. And the cross goes towards the far post. 2 in front now.
Well, keep the concentration, and they've won this match, I think.
Welbeck. Lacazette. And it's Arsenal who hold the advantage as the second half is underway. Shotran Mustafi. Alexis Sanchez. Mesut Ozil. Aaron Ramsey. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Ozil! And they blocked it then. It goes out wide again.
Well, it's an important area to win back the ball, that.
Mark Albright. Excellent vision. That's a brilliant piece of intercepting there at a crucial time in a crucial position. Jack Wilshere. Here's Bellerin. Chance for Mesut Ozil to maybe extend his career elsewhere. And the gossip mongers are saying he might be leaving. He might be on his way to Leicester City.
You hear so many stories these days, not all of them true, but of course the odd one is, and if there was some truth in this one, it would create a great deal of excitement.
Welbeck. Slip through, Bellerin. Lacazette! Scores! A brilliant header, and no one knows it more than the scorer himself. He's absolutely thrilled.
He's always on the move in the box, this lad. And we know he's a fine header of the ball. He showed it there.
Really couldn't miss from there.
Well, the keeper had no chance. Oh, he's loving it, the manager. He's seeing his team playing really well, just what he was asking for.
One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. Sergi Roberto. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Here's Bellerin. Ramsey. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. There's Ozil. Great ball. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Shotran Mustafi. Jack Wilshere. Sanchez. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. That's a wonderful tackle. Aaron Ramsey. Throw in to come.
Substitution for Leicester City.
Substitution time.
Number 11, Michael Brighton. To be replaced by number 7, Yamari Glenn.
Danny Welbeck. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Good reading of the play by the defender. Arsenal's turn now to get at the opposition. The shot's on! They've got him to score here. Into the area where the post joins the crossbar, inside both post and crossbar, and it's in. Arsenal almost on easy street with that latest goal and very comfortable in the situation in the match.
Well, it's just a question of being a professional now and not making any mistakes. Well, I know this manager's been working hard on the training ground on a certain shape, and boy, is he getting results out there.
Substitution for Arsenal, coming off the pitch, number 20, Shotran Mustafi. Coming onto the pitch.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals.
Coming off the pitch, number 9,
Ibora.
Jamie Vardy. Coming onto the pitch, number 19 is Barcelona. Arsenal goal!
It's good play until they got that challenge in.
Ramsey.
He's given the free kick. Those defenders just trying to seek an advantage here. The player is going to pay a price for trying to get too close to the ball.
Yeah, he tried to get away with it, but he hasn't.
Welbeck. Well, they're in a good position here. Jack Wilshere. Lacazette. And now the shot! That's a good save, he got a touch to that. Now Mahrez. He's coming forward with good vision. And here's the shot. Kasper Schmeichel, wonderful. So the corner about to be taken. Corner swung in. Super reflexes from the goalkeeper. Cleared away, well away from goal. Well, he's been catching the eye for a while now, Alexander Lacazette. And he's certainly catching the eye here, Alan Smith.
He is. He's managed to carve out plenty of shooting opportunities. Really has tested the keeper and got himself a goal.
In goes the corner. But it's rather skewed off his head in the end.
Yeah, he didn't catch it properly. I think he probably closed his eyes there.
Sergi Roberto. Okazaki. Now Mahrez. It'll be a throw. Jack Wilshere. Lacazette. Koscielny. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. Danny Welbeck. Lacazette. Well, he's got the ball there in the defensive zone by reading the play very well. Okazaki. He's got his tackle in, and the ball's gone out now. There's some movement in the dugout. We're going to get a change here. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. Now this is an interesting attack. It's a good cross. Mesut Ozil. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Jack Wilshere. Mesut Ozil. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Good forward play from them. And they've cut it out. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Throw to come up now after the ball's gone out. Sergi Roberto. Okazaki. Leicester City like to get the ball forward, and they're doing it here. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Needs to be very nippy. Lacazette. Couldn't keep it in play, it's gone out for a throw. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. On the pitch, not quite wide enough for him there. Aaron Ramsey. He's awarded the free kick. Almost done for the team. Something for the supporters. Keep singing.
Yeah, I think a few of them will be out on the town tonight after this performance and win.
The shot's on. That's a good block. Okazaki. Ibora. Getting forward well as a team now. Danny Welbeck. Lacazette. Jack Wilshere. Aaron Ramsey.
Please give a round of applause
Koscielny.
to today's man of the match.
Ramsey.
Number 7, Alexis Sanchez.
They've become past masters, really, this group, and it's a joy to watch.
It is wonderful to watch, but you don't want to pass for passing's sake, do you?
Ibora. It's with Mahrez. A sharp edge to this attacking play from Leicester. Good defending. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
The referee has indicated
The referee has chosen
there will be a minimum
4
of
added minutes.
4 minutes of added time.
A timely challenge. Ibora. Van Dijk. Jack Wilshere. Laurent Koscielny. Mesut Ozil. Danny Welbeck. Picked off that pass, and now he's got the ball and a chance to create something. They could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game. Laurent Koscielny. Arsenal with a sharp edge to this attack. Threads it through. It's over, and the referee blows the whistle for the last time. Great start, just what you want. First game of the season, first win.
Yeah, I'll be delighted. Put a lot of work into that. Got the rewards.
Some final thoughts on one of the better performers today, Alan.
Oh, lots of energy, lots of quality, and a good goal, along with plenty of chances.
Corner swung in. Welbeck. And the cross goes towards the far post. 2 in front now.
Well, keep the concentration, and they've won this match, I think.
Slipped through. Bellerin. Lacazette. Scores! Arsenal's turn now to get at the opposition. The shot's on. With good vision. And here's the shot. Casper Schmeichel. Wonderful.
Arsenal 4, Leicester City 0.